Hey everybody, it's Ian the Kilter Crafter. I hope you're having a great day today. I'm literally just pushing the go button and Cat decides to jump up and look out the window. Anyways, hi everybody, it's Ian the Kilter Crafter. I hope you're having a great day today. If you're catching this on the replay, this is the part of the show where I kind of wait for people to come in, say hello in the chat box. If you missed this live and want to catch my other lives, make sure to click that subscribe button down below and then hit the bell notification icon. And then most importantly, you have to turn on notifications on your mobile device or on whatever device you're watching this video on. So please make sure to turn those notifications on. Love to hang out with you. Also, if you like today's live as we're going through it, or if you're catching it on the replay, make sure to hit that thumbs up button. That really does help my channel and let YouTube know that you liked it and want to see more from me. So yeah, we're doing some just random crafting. I really have no idea what I'm going to do today. I just figured a lot of people are going to be going a little stir crazy and want that social interaction through social media and all that kind of stuff. So I figured, why not jump on here and have some fun with everybody? And because of the current situation with COVID-19 and all that's going on, I know our lives are going to be a little different for the coming weeks and maybe further. Just we'll see how this all works, right? I'm planning on maybe just doing live videos for a little while as we all get used to the new normal for the time being. I know a lot of things are social events are canceling. My quilt guild that I'm the president of, we just had to make some difficult decisions and decided to cancel one of our guest speakers for this month, which is really a shame because I was really looking forward to him being here. He was going to be coming from New York, so we felt it best for our safety, for his safety, for everyone's safety and health. We made sure that everybody was safe and protected, and we're going to do the best that we can. So unfortunately we had to cancel with him, but and I know a lot of social gatherings are getting canceled and moving online and stuff like that. So I figured I would jump on here and just craft with everybody and like literally take a project from nothing to something, right? So that's kind of what we're going to be doing today. And my schedule is going to be a little weird right now because I'm working a different schedule, not necessarily a weird schedule, but just a different schedule at work with everything going on. So my videos will probably not be on a regular schedule right now because of everything going on. So I know we all are dealing with stuff like that. So I think we all can understand and just appreciate everybody doing their thing and whatnot. So yeah, that's kind of what's happening. I have my Cricut Joy out and sitting on the table over here. And I figured I could probably make a project with it. I did a whole bunch of the cards that Cricut has pre-made in Cricut Design Space. I just sat at the table the other day and just spit out like 10 of those cards really quickly, which was really awesome to be able. I have a couple of birthdays coming up that I can just now grab those pre-made cards, drop them in the mail, and send them out to their recipient. And that'll be really awesome. So probably we'll do something with the Cricut Joy, but I did want to take a look at a couple things. By the way, guys, if you come into chat, or if you come in and watch this video, make sure to say something in the chat. I would love to make sure that I actually am live. It says that I have 3 viewers right now, so if you're here live, make sure to say hello. Happy Pi Day, everybody. I have my Pi shirt on. Hey, Bitsy Mare. Bitsy Mare, I think is how you would say that. I'm really bad at reading screen names and stuff like that, so I apologize. But I have my Pi Day shirt on. I was going to be doing all sorts of fun stuff for my job today, but that got canceled, so it happens. But anyways, I have some fun stuff before we actually get into the crafting. Let's go into on my desk here. When I went to QuiltCon, I actually entered into the OFLA, I think is how you say it. They are a rotary cutter and like blade maker for that type, mostly used for like sewing and quilting and cutting fabric and all that. Busy Mare, got it. Sorry, Busy Mare. So anyways, they had a lot of booths were doing giveaways, and Ofla had a big giveaway that they were doing. They had a big basket of all sorts of goodies. And then they were also selecting, like, I think it was 20 people to get these little rotary cutter travel cases, I guess is what it is. So I ended up winning one of the travel cases, and I just wanted to come show everybody there. I mean, it's nothing major. It's literally just a little case with some mesh pockets and everything, but I love it. I think this is going to be great. I can put my new Tula Pink hardware in there, and it has the nice little strap there and a nice little mesh pocket there. So this is going to be great for taking to all sorts of different events, and once we get back to normal, I'll be able to put this to better use, right? So anyways, so I'm excited about that. If you can't hear me, please let me know. Also, I'm using a new setup for the mic. I have the microphone, as you can see down here in the corner. I don't have my mic over my what is that? I don't remember, my headset. That's what it's called. I don't have my headset on today, so if I don't sound great, let me know, because I need to know. Also, I picked this up from my post office box today. The wonderful Jennifer McGuire, she put out a call asking people, she was doing kind of like not necessarily a giveaway, but a de-stash kind of thing, where she had some extra of the picket fence most amazing brush ever, or whatever. Can you tell? I don't know what the official name of it is, but she was doing kind of a de-stash and asking if anybody wanted that, and I was like, oh yes, I would love to have some. So she was so kind and sent me a package of some. This package is a lot more full than I was expecting, so I don't know if she included other goodies in here or what, but I am going to open this up right now. And excuse me, and I think that's what we might be using today. Let's see. I always hate cutting into packages because I never know what's inside, and I don't want to destroy anything. Yes, here we go. All right, so got some. We got a lot of brushes, dude. Jennifer, thank you so much for sending me these. This is awesome. And I love that she has tied colored string around them. Oh my gosh, these are so soft. Dude, no wonder these things blend like crazy. They're so incredibly soft. Wow. So we'll probably be using some of these today. But she has already put some like string on them, so I know what colors she's used with these. Oh, they're so soft. That feels so good. That's so silly. I'm a little weird. It happens. Let's see what else. Oh my gosh, she sent me an enamel pen. This is amazing. She sent me one of her Share Handmade Kindness enamel pens. Oh, thank you, Jennifer, so much. I love this. Honestly, this is my favorite part right here. And then, let's see what else. I'll show y'all here in just a second. Yeah. All right. She also sent this beautifully made card. Have a mice day. Love that. Sending big hugs, Jennifer. Thank you so much, Jennifer. I really do appreciate it so much for this. This is so awesome and brightens my day so much. Love that. That is so cool. I love this pen. I'm going to have to find a really special place to put the pen. All right, so we have these brushes. I'm just making sure I'm putting these in places so that way I can find them again. I have these brushes. Maybe we can do something with the brushes. I just love feeling them. They're so soft. Oh, man. Okay, what should we do? Obviously, we should make a card. I need to find a place to put these, too. I need a place to store them. Oh, wow. I'm looking over at my so it's off camera here. Oh, that just might work. There's little spots that I can put. Oh, that just might work. I have some sponges. I wish I could show you, but I have the sponges over here. The what are these? Ink blending sponges. I have a little holder over here, and it looks like I can just set these into that holder with the corresponding color. Fun times. Okay, so what should we do? Let me see. Let me dig in my stash over here. Whoops, stuff is falling, but it'll be all right. All right, so I have this basket of things that I have not quite used, or some stuff that I just haven't figured out what to do with. Let's see. I don't know. Like I said, this is just kind of random, and I don't really know what I'm doing specifically. I'm just kind of coming on here and just looking at different things. Just coming on here and crafting. And if anybody pops in and says hello, that's awesome. Let's see. I have this Heffy Doodle stamp set, which I've used a couple of times. Let's see what else. Got some Kathy Zildsky stuff in here. Oh wait, no, that's just I feel like that is Kathy Zildsky. I'm not sure though. I have my Turnabout dies, or my Turnabout stamp set. I have, this is the one from Kathy Zildsky. Helps if I hold it right side up. This is the Good Mail Day stamp set. I love using that on envelopes. It's so much fun. I, of course, have Tim Holtz and Crazy Birds. That's always a good stamp set to go with. What if I'm just... There's some Halloween stuff in there. I don't think that'll work for today. Don't really feel like doing Halloween. What is inspire me? All right, let's see. Let's do another look. Let's look on the Cricut app. I kind of feel like, oh, this was one that I did. This is the one that I did for the birthday. Did a whole bunch of these, which I love. Let's see what's on Cricut. There's some great little cards, but I want something that I can do like ink blending on or something like that. There's a lot of fun projects on here. Anybody have any suggestions? There's some Valentine stuff. We're already past Valentine's. I really want to use these guys, but I don't have the dies for them. What should I make today? There's a St. Patrick's pot of gold. That's cool. Some infusible ink projects. I know this part of the show is a little boring. I apologize. Should probably like have an idea of what I'm doing before I actually get going. But, you know, sometimes it's just fun to hang out and craft together, right? Figure out what we want to do. Okay. So let's go, let's see, I'm going to back us out a little bit. I think I want to use these today, but what I'm going to do, let's just go to the canvas and I'm going to insert an image. And let's look at stencils. Let's see what images, no results. Stencil. Okay. Let's see what kind of stencils they have available. Lots of Halloween stencils. That's a kind of cool one. I'm going to put that in my little, not exactly basket, but you get the idea. I'm going to put that one in. You know what? I like that one a lot. Let's do that one. All right, let's gonna insert this. Yeah, I like that one. I'm gonna size this down. Let's see, it's 3.86 by 5, which that should be a good size because, let's see, 4.25 by 5.5, so that works. All right, let's make that. I am using the Cricut Joy. I don't even know if you can see the screen here. I'm going to use the Cricut Joy, so I'm going to do it on a mat because I'm just going to cut it out of regular material, regular paper. I'm going to set that off to the side and start prepping my materials. I have a light grip mat here, and this is the 12-inch one. And so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut this on a mat. Okay. So let's continue. I'm going to select my Cricut Joy here in a minute. Just wait for that to show up. There it is, Joy. All right, so that is working. I'm gonna grab a piece of paper. Just some scratch paper, nothing too crazy. I don't know why scratch paper would be crazy, but whatever. You know what? Let's put some music on. How about that? That would probably be good. Forgot I had this over here. That might make it a little interesting, right? All right. There we go. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this down. It's just a regular piece of scratch paper. I'm going to cut it down to just over 4 1/4. Because the mat is, let's see, so that's 4 1/2 inches. The mat looks like it's about 4 1/2 inches. So I'm going to trim it off right there. And I'll trim it to 6 inches. Just to give me a little bit of work area to wiggle room, I should say. Now I found out that if you look at this mat, there's no hole in it. So I can't hang this up like I do my regular mats. That's the only thing. That's another thing that I was a little disappointed about, is that there are no places to kind of to like hang it. So, oh well. All right, there's that. Bring my Joy forward. And today I'm going to be cutting 60-pound cardstock. That's interesting. It doesn't have 60-pound cardstock. The smallest it goes is 80-pound cardstock, so I guess that's what we'll do. Alright, it's telling me to insert it, so I'm just going to take my mat and just put it in. Alright, I have my blade already set in, so we're going to go ahead and go. And away it goes. So it's going to start cutting this out for me, and we'll use it as a stencil today. I love having the Joy. It really makes things a joy. It's really easy to grab, and it's great to have on the desktop over here. So I hope your day is going well. I hope you're hanging out, and if you have time off from work or school, I hope you're enjoying that. I am glad to be home right now. Just enjoying the time that I have, right? Again, if you are hanging out, make sure to say hello in the chat. Love to know you're here. Looks like it's almost done. Sort of. We got a little ways to go. Feel like the camera's kind of getting washed out because I have so much light on the desk, but that's okay. There we go. It is finished up. I'm going to say unload. And now I'm going to put the Joy back towards the front of the desk. And now I'm going to pull my stencil off of my mat. It's a brand new mat, so it is a little stickier than I would like it to be. But usually over time they lose their stickiness a little bit. Look at that, that's pretty cool. Alright, I'm going to set that off to the side. I'll clean it up later. And as you can see, I recycled this piece of paper. It was supposed to be a print then cut, but for whatever reason it didn't work, so now it's a stencil. Right. I should probably get a piece of cardstock. I forgot I should actually pay attention, huh? Ha! Alright, I don't think I have any pre-made ones. So I'm going to grab some stash of my thicker cardstock. This is 110 pound Nina Solar White cardstock. And I'm going to cut this at 4 1/4. There we go. And I typically do top folding cards because I like the way that they look. I feel like I should turn this down just a hair. There we go. All right, so now I need to score these. Remember, we score these at 5 1/2. We'll do that for this one too. And I'll just have one on hand. I'm not going to make 2 cards today. I'm just going to have another one on hand ready to go. All right. I'm going to go ahead and just open that back up for now. I'm going to grab my purple tape and I'm just going to tape it down onto my work surface. This is a Ken Oliver mat, most incredible mat ever, whatever you want to call it. And it really is great. I love using it. The only problem is that tape doesn't stick very well to it, but I still try it anyways. Right, so now we take our stencil and we try to find the center as best as possible. I never get it quite right, but I get it close usually. So I'm going to tape down corner, tape down this corner. All right, just like that. All right, so let's grab some oxides. Mermaid Lagoon, cracked pistachio, worn lipstick, no, let's go with picked raspberry, not worn lipstick. I wonder if I have another yellow. I'm not sure I'm thrilled about that fossilized amber. Maybe I might have something else instead. What if I did spice marmalade? Yeah, that looks pretty good. Alright, I think I'm going to work with these colors. So I have my blue. So I'm going to grab some... I don't know if she used these with Distress Inks or Distress Oxides or what she did, but I'm just going to use them however. And we'll go in. giving us a nice, oh, this is really nice blending. I'm not so much blending, but like, it goes on very smooth right now. My table shakes a lot. Sorry, guys. It probably makes a lot of noise. All right, so now we'll move on to cracked pistachio. Let's see. Probably this one. My table. And I am going to overlap these colors, making sure that they kind of blend together. I don't know how you hold these. You definitely can't hold the handles. They're a little more flexible than I expected. I've seen people hold them kind of more like, maybe like this. And always remember to start off the card and then bring it on. I'm definitely coloring the back of the card by accident. Oh well. It'll be fine. If I had been smart, I would have put a piece of tape all the way across the back. But that's alright. Turn that down a little bit more. The good thing about Distress Oxides is you can really go back and forth in between the colors and like really blend them out. Yeah, I think something like that, right? Let's go on to picked raspberry. I'm going to do that down here in the corner because whenever the pink and the blue overlap, we'll probably get a purplish. I'm loving these brushes though. They are so soft and they really make blending so easy. Lastly, we're going to do the spiced marmalade. Again, starting off and totally putting it all over the back of my card. Oh well. I'm like trying to lean on the table to make sure it doesn't fall off, or make sure it doesn't make the noise. It's not working very well, but I'm trying. All right. I think that looks pretty good. What do you guys think? So now the moment of reveal. Oh man, look at that. That came out so good. I really like that. I wish I covered up and taped the back, but, you know, it's fine. These things happen, right? They know it is a handmade card whenever they receive it, right? I really like this combination. It works really well together. So that's cracked pistachio, mermaid lagoon, picked raspberry, and spiced marmalade. I'm going to have to remember that and do that one again because that came out really, really well. All right, so let me clean up the desk space. Just going to use some baby wipes to clean everything up. No hand sanitizer here. All right. That is pretty wet still, so I'm just gonna grab a paper towel. There we go. And the cool thing about these brushes too is to clean them, all you have to do is just run them on a baby wipe a little bit. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lay my baby wipe down and just kind of brush off the blue here. You don't even really have to clean them off. You could just leave them as is for the most part, because I don't think that really matters all that much, but I'm going to wash them out a little bit. I know this is riveting content, cleaning blending brushes. But this is a great way to clean them up. All right. Dry my work surface again because I got it wet. Okay. So we have the card now, and now let's do some stamping from the Heffy Doodle stamp set. This one is Dino Time stamps. Oops, my little heart, it popped off. Such a tiny heart, it's hard to place it. Let's see. I think I'm going to use the Jurassic wording. My little T-Rex will fit right in there, so that's perfect. I'm going to grab my Tim Holtz stamp platform. Maybe I am. I need a bigger crafting space. And actually, I'm going to flip it around. I need like 5 hands too. That would make it a whole lot easier. All right, there we go. So I'm going to put my card into the corner there. Put my little dino. And I'm going to go ahead and put the sentiment underneath as well, because I just want to stamp this all at once. Try to line that up as much as possible. I'm going to grab my Copic Friendly Tuxedo Black ink from Memento. I'm going to ink that up, and I'll probably have to stamp it a couple times because I feel like this ink pad may be not as juicy as it normally is. So I'm going to do it one more time. There we go. I think that looks pretty good. Let's get another baby wipe to wipe it down. And there we go. Put all this back. And we're just going to do some very simple Copic coloring. So I'm going to grab my Copic colors out. Put the brushes, I'm going to store my brushes there for just a second. And I think I have two different colors of green, so what I'm going to do is do a close-up here. There we go. So this is G05. Oh, my trophy just broke. The cat knocked a trophy off. There we go. His little tummy's all colored in. Now we're going to do the rest of him. And this is G28. I thought about making him purple, but then I realized that's kind of like Barney. So I was like, nah, let's not make him purple. I am definitely not a master at Copics. I treat them more like just regular old markers than anything else. And in hindsight, I probably should have done like his belly a different color, not just green, and used the green, the light green to help me shade. But it's fine. I think you'll get the message. Right? I like go into a zone whenever I'm coloring because I'm so terrified of going outside the lines. I know it's not a big deal if I did, but it just like terrifies me. I like hold my breath and all sorts of things. Yep, just went outside the lines a little bit. Darn it. Oh well. All right. Now I think what I want to do just to give him a little bit of texture, I'm going to take, this is a marker from close to my heart. It's the Zero Colorless Blender. And I'm just going to make a couple of like little dots. And that colorless blender should push the color away from where it's at and give it a little more texture in that area. I don't know if it actually will, though. I wonder if my marker's dry. It could be dry. I'm not sure. Anyways, all right, so there's a quick little get well card. I have the feeling I will need lots of these. But that's pretty fun, right? So anyways, there we go. So we have a cute little get well card ready to drop in the mail, and hopefully I won't have to use it, but just in case, I'm ready to go with it. And as you can see, it didn't take me very long to put this one together, so that is pretty awesome. I like it. Let's see, let's do this one. All right, so we put together a quick little get well card, and I think over the next few weeks we'll be doing some of these live events just to hang out and check in with everybody and say hello. Hopefully we won't have to do it for too long, and I'll get back onto my regular schedule soon. But for a little while we'll hang out and hopefully do this more regularly. I'll try and schedule these so that way you know when I'll be live and can come hang out with me. Because it looks like since nobody really knew that I was going live, it was a little difficult. I wonder if I made this for everyone to see. I think I did this as a public one. I don't know. Anyways. I think this will be a fun way just to hang out and say hello and whatnot. And then hopefully we can just get some more cards made, or maybe it might be sewing with my new sewing machine. That's what I hope to do tomorrow, is spend some time getting used to my brand new sewing machine, which I'm very excited for and can't wait to experiment with and play with and all that. Anywho, I hope everybody has a great day, and remember that, I don't know what I was going to say. Anyways, don't forget to subscribe. Hit that button down below that says subscribe, so that way you get updated every time I post a new video. You have to click the bell notification icon to do that. And of course, my social media links are down below as well. I hope everybody has a great day. And remember, guys, normal's just a setting on the dryer. Bye!